Today's video is another banger. I've got some crazy tips and tricks for you guys to learn. Now, before we get started, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop down into the comment section. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the next few days. And if we get to 300 likes, I will have another video out in the next couple of days. If you haven't checked out my most recent new season tips and tricks video, make sure to check that out. So let's jump in and get started here with this first trick located on Coastline. Now, this is a crazy parkour spot that you can use to get on that front roof at the entrance to the map. Now, what you need to do here is by rappelling up onto the roof, there's a small ledge that you can vault up on top of, and then you just walk across the ledge to where I pinpointed on screen. Now, big shout out to Aussie Otter for finding this. Make sure to check out his Twitter and his TikTok. He's got some sick spots over there. So once you've got to exactly where I pinpointed, you need to run and jump off the building and you will land on that wooden beam. You then need to just run around to the edge and you'll get up on top of that small roof, and you can use it for angles into the penthouse window up above. You can also see into theater and of course the walls going into VIP. Now you can take this angle a step further and move along the beams in the front of this roof, and you can get to the other side where you can actually open up the window into the top of white stairs. Now, this is great to help your teammates with cutting off any flanking maneuvers, coming up that white stairs and heading into luggage towards the upstairs bomb site. Now, what you need to do is once you've ran across the beams and got up to this other side roof, you need to vault up on top of the plants on the right and then run up on top of the higher little wall, and you can walk across the top of it and you'll be able to see into luggage. Now, another part to this is you can actually vault in the penthouse window. So once you're standing on this white ledge right in front of the window, you can run and vault in the window straight into the penthouse site. Moving on over onto border for this next trick, and it's located in the crash scene side of the building when you've come off of that exit spawn. Now, what you can do here is at the bottom of the stairs where that normal drone hole is to go into the bathroom, if you use Chalet or a glass, you'll be able to see through the drone hole all the way down the hallway towards waiting room. You'll be able to catch anyone who's sitting in bathroom, especially if the bomb site is located there. A lot of people like to put a shield on that doorway and they'll be sitting behind it, so you'll be able to catch them off guard and get some easy picks. And moving on to Chalet for this next one, and again a big shout out to Aussie Otter for finding this one. This is a crazy spot located in the master bedroom on the top floor. What you do is you break open the hatch, and once you lay prone right on the edge of the hatch, if you move back and forth wiggling constantly, you will actually get this falling animation and you will fall down onto the shelf in front of you. And once you're up here, you have some crazy angles, and it'd be very difficult for attackers pushing into the building to see you up here. They'll come walking through kitchen, you can pick them off and get another easy pick. Now, you can also make holes in the wall to see out to West Main or into Trophy, which gives you even more options to get some picks early in the round. Now, staying in the kitchen on Chalet, I have this crazy C4 throw spot that you can use for the trench door outside. So if you shoot a hole in the ceiling and if you break some of the window open, now you can open the whole window, but that might alert some of the attackers. So what you do here is you aim your C4 right through that window, exactly the way I've pinpointed. And when you go outside, you'll see that it lands right on the bottom of that staircase. Now, you can obviously maneuver different ways on that window, so you can get it to land on the stairs on ping, and you can get another easy kill. And moving over on to Nighthaven for this one, and a big shout out to Gustus for finding this one, located in the Animus room down inside the basement. The machine, what you can do is if you lay prone next to it and exactly where I've pinpointed, you can place a Kiba barrier on the side of the machine. Now, you can vault up on top of it and you can use this for really good angles out that single wall once they've gotten it open. You'll actually see a clip of this at the very end of the video of me using this in a ranked match. Moving on to Oregon for this next one, and we have this crazy strong angle that you can use on the armory window. Now we all know that attic to trophy wall always has one side reinforced and then the other side had head holes in it. So if you ash charge the top of the wall on the right hand side of armory and then break the crates on top of the lockers, you can actually see all the way through those head holes to the kids rotate. So if anyone's pushing between the sites, you'll be able to catch them completely off guard and get an easy kill. Now I'll show from the other perspective here exactly where these bullets are hitting, right on that rotate. So any defenders who are trying to make plays inside attic or kids will get picked off easily by the window. Now these next couple of tricks keep us on Oregon on the same floor. It's just a couple of really strong keeper barriers that can use to protect the bomb site. So normally you would put one maybe on the top of that wall on the white stairs and try and stop them from pushing up. But if you put one on the small electrical box on the side, it leaves a small pixel angle down to the bottom of white stairs. It makes it way more difficult for attackers to make that push up white stairs. You'll see it from the other perspective, what they're seeing when they're coming around the corner to look up that stairs. You can have a really strong position and take them out. Now the next one is for inside of attic, just off of the step. If you put a Kiba barrier on the small electrical box to the left, anyone pushing down from attic and dropping off that step, you will have feet angles on them as they drop down. You are completely protected and you'll be able to get some good shots on them before they can even see you, and hopefully you can pick them off and keep control of attic. Now I've got a couple of really strong zero cams that we have here over on bank. When you spawn in the jewelry spawn, if you break open the left window of the CEO office, exactly the way I've done on screen, you can place a zero cam on that white beam light going across the top of the ceiling. Now, because there's a little lip on the ceiling, it actually hides it up inside there, and you'll be able to see on the drone here that it's really difficult to see it up on the ceiling. You also have so much intel for that main site. Anyone sitting behind the bomb chassis looking out towards square, you can get utility off the wall or watch the rotate into janitor. As you can see on the drone, it's not visible from the other bomb site, and it's only someone inside CEO who's smart enough to look up there will be able to spot it. Now the second cam is straight again off the spawn. If you fire it exactly where I've pinpointed, and it's important to look at where I've pinpointed it, it goes behind the pillar inside lobby, so it protects it from anyone seeing it sitting on top of elevators, and you can watch all of the main lobby, ATMs, Banana, Trump, and all the way into the bomb site. Now this is just a little added bonus trick here on bank. Down inside on the blue stairs, if you want to get some intel on the outside attackers as they're pushing towards the building, you can put an echo drone up inside that drone hole and you can drive it outside and jump it up in the air. You can get some intel on where they're pushing from and maybe have someone run out and pick them off. Now this next trick is located over on layer in the second floor mezzanine. If you shoot a hole in the floor and then the floor below it, you'll be able to see all the way down into the lab's bomb site. You'll have exact angles onto that rotate between the bomb sites, so you can just sit there and wait for defenders to push between the sites. You'll be able to see here from the other perspective exactly what is open when you're down inside the bomb site, and the rotate is normally exactly next to where that wall is, and you'll be able to pick them off as they're rotating between bomb sites. So like I said at the start of the video, this is just an example of me using that spot on Nighthaven in a ranked match where I got a couple of picks. I really hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. Drop down to the comment section, let me know what your favorite trick was, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, have that notification bell on so you know when I upload my videos, and of course follow me over on Twitch. I stream over there daily where you can see some more of these tricks in action. Join my Discord. If you have a trick that you want to have featured, let me know, drop it in the Discord, and I'll make sure to feature it in a future video. So that's it for me, guys. And as always,